Hello everyone, this is Kathy Lien with BK Forex. We zipped to profits again last month, with July marking the 13 out of 14 winning months for my BK Zip trade recommendations. I want you to take a moment to think about what that would mean for you. Not about how much I made, but what that means psychologically. 13 out of 14 winning months, mentally, that is consistent positive reinforcement. Because the real battle in trading is not with the market or the charts, but with your mind. 90% of trading is fighting against your emotions and having the confidence to stay in a trade. You will only trade well when you're calm and focused. That's why I strongly believe that having a trading strategy that focuses on consistent profitability rather than big wins with wide stops is much more appealing financially and psychologically. I read a really great line this week that said 95% of traders lose because they focus on going from 0 to 100 immediately. The 5% win because they focus on going from 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30 until they get to 100. Let me just say that again because I want that to really set in. 5% win because they focus on going from 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30 until they get to 100. That's exactly how Boris and I approach the market. Steady, consistent wins targeting 100 pips a week. It's generally much more than 10 pips, but that's the same type of mentality. Some months it will be, more profits. Some months it will be less, but focusing on making pips steadily, protecting profits when we get them, rinse and repeat is the way that we achieve our results. Of course, anyone can post a video talking about their past profits, but if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I post real-time trade calls and invite everyone to watch how they play out. Also, every one of my trades for BK Forex members are timestamped, so there's no way that I can manipulate that. Back to trading. There are 5 elements to the perfect trade. A good strategy, having fundamentals on your side, making sure that market sentiment is also aligned with the trade that you're in. So for example, you want to be buying euros when the market is bullish euros, not bearish euros. When the market's bearish euros and trying to pick a bottom and trying to buy against the herd, that can be very challenging. And the right money management is very important because you want to make sure that you have, targets in place that can help you win when it's a small move as well as a big move. And then lastly, having a trading goal. At BK Forex, our trading goal is 100 pips a week, and having that goal is really transformed my trading because it sets my mind for the week, allows me to start fresh, and keeps me focused on what I want to do, which is make 100 pips consistently and steadily week after week. And sometimes it's more, sometimes it's, just right around those numbers. We also have a great trading strategy, of course, which is Zip. Zip is a BK Forex members only trading view indicator. And here's how it works. You want to sell when the background is red and the candle is below the indicator line, like you see in this chart here. And buy when the background is green and the currency pair is trading above the indicator line, like you see in this chart. The best setup is when you get a white candle, which is a pure Zip buy signal. But, there are many variations to this trade. This strategy produced a great number of signals this week that gave us winners, including this Euro-Aussie trade that was a very nice big mover. And on the same chart that you're seeing again, you can see 2 more Euro-Aussie Zip buy signals with the white candle and the green background. This dollar-yen long trade was brief. It didn't give us a lot of profits, but I want to show it to you because there are small winners and there are big winners, but we're happy with both. That's why we have short targets to bank profits when, they are small movers. And this Euro-Pound trade, because the Bank of England rate decision was the biggest event, one of the biggest events of the week. And so we sold Euro-Pound in the front of the week, anticipation of weak Eurozone data and the Bank of England rate hike. Fundamentals are the most important ingredient. Without it, the whole trade fails, I think. We always want fundamentals on the side. That's why front of the week selling US dollars works so well because we're coming off of a soft US GDP report that showed 2 quarters of negative growth. Market sentiment provides the momentum on our trades and helps our trades hit their targets. It is actually the most important component of the trade because sentiment changes day by day. And Then there's money management, which is what I'm talking about. There are two ways to make money in trading: small profits with a high win rate, or high profit with a small win rate. I prefer focusing on high accuracy because that means less drawdowns. And as you can see from my results, even if you miss a trade, no big deal, because there will always be another one with an equal chance of success. So you can always come to start the trading day with me with the same type of probabilities as any other day. And most importantly, the positive reinforcement keeps you trading, because fear can kill traders, and losing 2 or 3 times can really mess with your minds. I've been there. I see that with our new members. We could come off a great trading day, a fantastic week and month, and we lose 2 trades and boom, the doubts start to set in. It's important to keep the big picture in mind. Last and certainly not least, have a trading target. This has been, as I said earlier, one of the most important changes that I made in trading for myself years ago. By having a weekly target, I do everything in my power to make and protect those profits. Having a goal to focus on allows me to build my profits slowly and steadily. And that's how my member Trade Ideas managed to win 10 out of the last 11 weeks, 13 out of the last 14 months for over 4,000 pips. So if you want to learn more about my Zip trading strategy or trade with me every day, visit bkforex.com.